Welcome to Total Firearms TV. I'm coming to you from the basement of Total Firearms. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the X-Stand Night Vision Binoculars. Now, technically they're not binoculars. You do look through them through both eyes, but they only use one lens. So, there are two different ones here. I was going to make two different videos, but they're pretty much the same thing with a little bit different specs. So I'm not going to do that for you guys. Right now we're going to focus on the X-Am B20. This system right here is $149.99. The X-Am B20 uses AA's, so you don't have to worry about charging. You can just buy more batteries. This one here has a large 1.4 aperture, has infrared LEDs. In total darkness, you can zoom up to 60 yards with this one. And during the day, you can zoom in with 1,312 feet, so 440 yards. I used them to walk to my stand. I wanted to see if there's any deer in the field, make sure that there was nothing. I was trying to pick my path to go to my stand, and it worked out. There was nothing in the field, so I just went straight. Other applications. You can use them, say you're camping, you need to find something in the dark, throw these on, look around. You can find something in the dark. You lost your dog, lost your keys, something like that. There's no need for a flashlight, just put these on and you can find anything in the dark. It works very well for that. Let's pull these out real quick. Strap. Now I can't, with this unit here, I can't actually show you, my phone just doesn't pick up what the screen looks like, as well as like with this one here, I can actually record the screen. They look exactly the same. The screen is the same size, it uses the same amount of pixels. It's pretty much exactly the same unit, except you can record in this one, and this one you can see farther. So that's it. This has a 2x zoom. You have a focus right here. During the day, you leave this on right here so it's not letting in so much light. Pop this off, and then there is your night vision. You have your infrared controls here, so you can boost your infrared, I think 6 times, and then here with the zoom. Now, it says 2x zoom, but it goes in increments of like 0.2, 0.4, etc. This is a great tool to have, you know, to using in the dark, being able to see where you're going. You know, if you have a path and you just want to make sure nothing's on the path, put them up real quick, you can see, so on. The visual angle on this is 10 degrees. So you're not really going to be able to walk with these anyway. So as you're walking, you would be zoomed in, so you would have to be taking steps, 10, 15 feet in front of you to actually see where you're walking. So it's not a wise decision to try to walk with these while you have them in front of your face. I see these being used for security purpose more than anything. With deer hunting and stuff, it's not like you can hunt with them, but it is nice to have something like this where you can look around you, say, okay, can I get out of this tree stand now, or is there a deer right below me or 30 yards away from me? And you want to wait until that deer is gone or whatnot. As well, you can use them for security. You hear a noise outside, turn them on, look outside. You don't have to turn on your lights, scare away whatever's outside. You can, if you have an intruder and he's trying to get in your garage, you can look out the window, call the police on them, and they will show up and take care of that for you. We're going to move on to the X-Am B50. You have an optical zoom on this of 3 times, and then as well you have a digital zoom of 2 times. So basically you're getting a 6 times zoom. Nicely packaged. Pull this out. This is the unit. It is quite a bit smaller. It has the rubber, I don't know what you want to call that, but basically it gets to your face. You can push it on your face a little bit harder than with these here. So this is basically the same thing as like a GoPro head mount. Just put it on here like this. So what you're going to do is you're going to slide this piece here on the top, screw it down, and then connect it right there with the GoPro adapter. Now you're going to tighten it down, and then you're going to be able to move it like this. And you have to do some adjusting, but it'll get attached. So now I can see the camera in front of me. I can see this camera in front of me as well. Now it starts out with a 3 times zoom. It has a 3 times zoom right from the beginning. So when you're looking through it, it's one of those units, the same thing as the other unit. You're not going to be able to walk with this unit down. This is strictly for you're walking, you want to put it down real quick, look, analyze the area, move on. Now this is good for tactical use. This is good for hunting use. Especially if you have a long walk in the dark woods, you kind of know where you're going. You just want to make sure that there's nothing out there that's going to get in your way, that you're going to interfere with your hunt or anything like that. Same thing here. So you pop the lens off, or you pop this little cap off, have the cap on during the day, pop it off during night, and then there's a focus down here. So as you're looking through it, you can focus through there. It has a USB to charge it here, and as well as the SD port is back there as well. Now, turn these on, it takes about 10 seconds. As you're looking in here, you want to change them. You have the zoom option, you have the mode option, the infrared option, and then the record button here. Now you can just take pictures, and then if you want to change the mode, so you hit mode and it changes it to video. If you take it out of focus, put it into focus, and there you go. So that is, there's no zoom on that whatsoever. So there's the zoom, 22, 30, 38, 48, 58, 68, and that's it. So it goes in increments of 7-ish. There we are at full 2x zoom. We're going to take these over to the bow shooting area. There's, I think, 28 yards of range in there. We're going to turn off all the lights. It's going to be complete darkness, and you guys are going to see how these work. I'm going to keep this camera on for reference so you guys can actually see how dark it is with this camera, and then how much you can see with this camera here. So it is pretty much black. Now I can see here, my eyes are adjusting right now. I can see a little bit, but the camera's eyes, the iris on the camera is not going to adjust. It's set to one setting. So right now I just have the camera on. There's no infrared whatsoever. You can slightly see the ceiling there, but I cannot see the targets. Now that's infrared setting 1. As you see, we're 30 yards away, and it brightens up that entire thing. You can see it very well. 2, even brighter. 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's the highest it gets as far as the infrared goes. It goes up to infrared 6. And then we're going to zoom in real quick. Zoom. There's 14, 22, 30, 38, 48, 58, 68, 79, 92, and 2x zoom. And then it's trying to keep this as steady as I can. It doesn't have built-in image stabilization. Yeah, I'm going to walk down here and see it as it's fixing up. So right now I'm 30 yards away, and I don't know, I assume you can see. As you can see, the visibility in these is pretty good in the dark. Like I said, as far as applications go, it's almost like you want to just leave it up to your imagination. Now, like I said, for security purposes, I think they work really well. Hunting purposes, it is another great tool for varmint hunting, because you could use these to find, you know, the coyotes or raccoons or whatever you're trying to extinguish from your property, and save the battery in your scope. Find the critters that are getting on your nerves with these, save the battery in your scope, turn your scope on, you know where they are, and then you can do the rest from there. But if you are in the market for some night vision binoculars, they have them here at Total Firearms all the time. They have a whole bunch upstairs. You guys can come in and get them. They are handy if you guys are trying to find anything at night, get rid of those varmints, see who keeps breaking into your garage, whatever. This is a great tool to have. Come down to Total Firearms, check them out. They are going to have a Black Friday sale like they do every year. They got a lot of great deals. You definitely want to check those out. I'm going to have a list here at the end of all their deals they have going on. Let me go over some of the real quick Black Friday deals that stood out to me. This is their fancy little printout here. You guys can come in the store, check this out, walk around the store, like, ooh, I want that. All right, so we got $100 off Raven crossbows, $200 off all Parker crossbows, 25% off dry shod muck boots, CVA Hunter 450 Bushmaster, $269.99. An S&W Shield 380 EZ with a lockbox, $349.99. Thompson Setter Compass 6.5 Creedmoor, $100 off. They're going to be open 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Black Friday. So they're going to be staying open late for you guys. Come in and get the good deals. If you want to get a CPL, come down, purchase your CPL. You don't have to take the course that day, but you can come in, purchase your CPL course. $200 for two people. They're usually $125 a piece. You're saving $50 right there when you buy two. So, you know, husband and wife, brother, sister, couple wives, couple husbands, husband and wife, whatever, mom and dad, mom and son, whatever you want to do. Come down, take your CPL courses. I took a CPL course 2 years ago, and it's the best thing I ever did. And I'm not an everyday carry guy. But you learn a lot of the laws, and there's a lot of things that you don't think about when you are a firearms owner that you should think about. And that course, their course is probably one of the best courses in the state of Michigan. So definitely want to come down, check out that course. It's a good deal, and you know, it's a Saturday afternoon. You don't miss a whole lot. You can be home and go to the bar at the end of the night. See you guys on the next one. Come down to Total Firearms. They have lots of things for you guys to play with after you buy them.